Johnson Asiedu Nketiah memano akwaba General
yes sir
akwaba apombo ko de ya de nyamiase wada ma beben me mic ne kakra ma me na ya de nyamiase ni di kan we de shedding na nyina so ye shedding ade a ato NDC amanyokuo no na fe oman Ghana nyina Africa nyina any nyina yen shedding well anapɛ my ahobade Marco sign book of condolence no say anapɛ 10:30 and krata na kire say former president ni na ebe akɔ sign
men share sa nhyehyɛ no nsenra vigilia mu na mekɔ vigilia mu na kɔda ya nkyekura na ja monso mo sign for me from 770 men share state funeral no ho nhyehyɛ bia no
but initial complaints as at Friday no na buku no ya fair free ho in fact you were lamenting nhyehyɛ no na manhu ni ye ana so mo lamenti enti na mo de sakrata ne ba say need so because of COVID-19 pandemic nti we be ba be sign na we nso ba be sign na edede so sase na be ya nipa no kokko kire so ewo Accra International Conference Center ho
pa jo da be na omo bu ebuku no
ampeni da free mu ya wada nti me gidi se fiada no mu bi na ya wada na no mu bi ya
then na fe na ho nhyehyɛ about say boboro a kire mra na yegyina so aye boboro na ye moboro nkoduru half time na assign the homra aba enu nti me gidi se mfomso ba na fam nti anka ebeboa in the light of transparency obviously say sa by no susu say wo mo ayem mfomso bia wo mbeba out abeka se o ebia miscommunication bia na mfomso bia ba enu nti say ne ye no na say wo mo place smart ti say de na nhyehyɛ bi da ho dada ene bi ayen ya hu ne ekokoso ho no wrong because nhyehyɛ wo ho a enti say yen na yen hu a abusua no so nim because yen kra na yen enti say ya book of condolence abusua na yekokoche a wo mo ena ye ne wo mo di nkita ho na wo mo de to ye nim say wo mo ne aban wo mo akobo aban amane enti aban aso ayiyo no mu say obebo amia ye enti na chese nyina anije kakra aba because eyi adeso abi kura ema ya adeso anu emu aye ha ena omo san ka say enti in federance of arrangements no enti omo abu book of condolence family no na kire en say aban no ene omo akasa ma omo abu book of condolence wo Accra International Conference Center enu nti yenko sign yen kura say free akwantum na buy what nyina fulfill nti buy be first meeting the first point of call ni say your family no nti wo mo na kire yen enhyehyɛ no say wo mo abo aban amane aban so asom so obey state barrier ni and as part of arrangements no ya book of condolence for Accra International Conference Center nti free wo mo fie ho a ebeye wo mo fese enyina yenkoso fie na yenyina besa so akọ Accra International Conference Center akọ sign nti ekokoduru ho na se aban nkofo ka kire se ya yibuku na free ho fi se sigi se yenye badwoada na nti ase nim it means se aban no woni bibia o ya wa mo abusua no amane na state iba state funeral ba na ye ho adwuma yen right away abusuafo ni the other stakeholders enti de womo ye no chese ahwa na o makoputu family no so in a bad light chese family for no nim say arrangement we wo homo ni wo mo aka na mo share daka say yen ni mo chi na
yenko sign yes yes
enti no there's the shortest proper solution ni say mbeba out to say bia enfom so aba e bia arrangement we wo ho ya ma busua ante ya ma others ante enti eyemfom so enti say arrangement e wo honi na to try to write sade no nyina away na to create the impression say as if say any free office ya na call Accra International Conference Center say you sign a book of condolence and now say abusua no so nim say my sade na enhyehyɛ wo ho and still womo so then na womo benya free mu say womo nim say yen sign a book of condolence na was ada no na womo be direct asan di echi say yen ko na yen ko sign so ntiba bia ode wo ho asie enya de wo ho ne say mampia free me na mo hai nipa bia timi yemfom so e bia ya yemfom so na say ni say nti yen to aso na enya nka betwa asem no tia na nema after thought nema omo ya womo pese womo it said the boni bia nko so no no e depend na de na it said the wigina amramu na utuko na so say utuko a ubetimi apie afri from ho
but yawada arahusem ni si ya abusuafo no edi kan ko omampani aso ye kɔbɔ no amane sa anamontuo no mentimi hu sɛnea party no meka party a NDC amayoko no menim sɛnea muhu ne fa
mfumso ni hu dabi
okay
because in the here we were say yen key players ya ye wo NDC no munyina obia ni ha
yes
national chairman ni ha President Mahama ni ha running mate ni ha menso said the name no mo kasa menso me wo evaluate jula no no ha enunti asemu sise ya papa no na broni be kasa o hyeche bebre ba ko ne se o ye former president edane kwa mu se yakobo abayama ni
okay
from so ni
maybe sir because sa anamontuo no ba so no a na Rusty na to biga they we be beto Facebook na say we dia busua no ho yawo say amu tutu sa America no call aban na so ekobo na mane wa bra amayoko no ho say amayoko no amapanira da rolling stay no mo na say abusua ne di kan be bom amane
aden ordinary MPP ni kan say mo yem fa nchechire MPP for na ordinary NDC ni kan say mo only leadership position only representative na eno de mo de chechire NDC for say enwo no ba eno haji abia wo MPP headquarters ho so ka say ye ni akun rollins aden eno de yen ka say MPP for say NDC for na akun rollins na mo focus say atubiga ono aka say munti a representative of the NDC for aka na the MPP for no cano there the any representative of the MPP for aka until the long and short say atubiga no onye on speaking for NDC intino sa na isi omo pe NDC for the attempt dada those who are following that intino yenkofa obi asema watch in Facebook I represent NDC onye bibi and then fanka say NDC for ansem
Adom 6.3 FM Zafiansa na yebeko enkomo no mu ankasa we abanjuma ni a UMBM akwanja 150,000 Ghana cedis besia ye de amount in less than 48 hours na wo de atwetwa wo ho wo ye abanjuma ni a wakatua efa within wo controller and accountant general Nketiah mu a bowura UMB branch bia Ghana ha wo 36 branches bowura mu a ye na otwetwe nkomo tiawa na fe 150,000 Ghana cedis kane 1.5 billion ya de abo besia ya ma 48 months we twetwa nkakra wo asembise bia na openche mu bia for 0302633988 ana toll free 0800 100 880 just kakra ewo ho UMB we value you more general omampani dada Rawlings Brebe na wushia no kwan be na mofa so ehia ono wushia wa na wushia no boy mu kakra yenko yachi
my first time I mean kai date na nkasa but in 1993
okay
satam na revolution no aba na wie ya ma ya ba into constitutional rule majina ami ato aba ma me amama ba parliament nti me share and first time me share no na me a member of parliament.
Okay.
Na ya ya ba parliament na se obeka say na NDC for edosun power parliament hunting. Yeah, Bresse, yeah, president go meeting. That was the first time I'm in close contact.
Okay.
In free hono. Now, of course, one more monitor, Juma, no parliament, party headquarters monitor, presidency monitor, and the Adintino. Say, Obenya, be a Dobby mammy said they were. Me kasa o parliament in the way me argue me near my parliament no the parliament also na ma beji dia to me the heavyweight say no cry free consultative assembly intina ni beji sem kan e ho ni ma hunti e ho na kakranka crowd twen me e batane ho nti we kai me say photos bi na wo circulate wo aya ma abeda ho obi photo ayakotwa ono president Rollins gina simpie so a interpreting his speech Asiedu Nketiah.
Oh, samfoni no anya wa
na wo hwe no ye wo we samfoni no ye
na o ye ne interpreter
never in my life.
Oh, okay.
Me interpreting his speech by biada.
Oh, I see.
And na tamwa sa photo no ya o say jacket e she no na still Air Force jacket no.
Yeah.
Sa time no PNDC no ma onya resign. And throughout PNDC man she no personally that even though na me a kid but baby yeah adwuma yeah no zonal level on say kid you know yeah she share no from branch zona nti zona the other no ye zona organizing assistant na ya ba district organizing assistant the other district na no na ya ba regional organizing assistant zana ya ba national nti no bia wo ba bia o play so nti yen na wo form hopa say e be very rare say you be call bia papa no okasa no sunyan no ogina okasa say ye be ya de wo sunyane na ye regional organizing assistant e wo ho na ayi district organizing assistant nyina wo ho na obia adata ma okasa kura na menye zone organizing assistant kura na e be kwa
say o na brana
ben ho kura mpo you nya opportunity kura.
I see.
Eme ho sa antino papa no ani photo ho no ye information service officer.
Okay.
O hwe sa photo no ubemu say no wanyini chain President Rollins. So
yeah.
And no, it couldn't have been.
In fact, that day the kind of share sa photo no am say hey. And I say we a general pardon and general when because at that time now we share papa penia ugina man penia that Rollins echidia. Na general by this how can go be 90-100.
Papa no kra ye transfer no free sunya o minim se na wote ase o so.
Oh, okay.
Enu nti enyamia. Na kiki e she no kra sa atam no na me nje kiki kura.
Now you are brantie.
Abrantie me na so. Nti we say me be me jai parliament ya me start share lenses fancy be 1 year ni. And you know, I couldn't have been the one. Na sada mi kan da bia no. De nti a memem pese me de sebe entro e de politics. And say ubetimi de entro aye politics. E de adada e de atwasema to opponent so neman but e bedru ba bi no ubetimi anya effect ya open temporary effect ya open but why here bedru ba bi na wa supporters na say believe sa antro no and then one be sha take decisions based on entro decision be obi take care based on entro be any nyina so then it now begins to work against you and no and your formative years no amuna join PDCs and later CDRs and they didn't know those principles aboa in molding the lives of kids nti ade bi wo ha e ka chan say kid da bia is ya metima ka chan say enye no kore because no kid that would do that because you call regular training and they are on the principles and you say ho nyomo ayeto you understand
yes
ni nyina na conscientize and say ade we yechi we ya di wa ground na so positive defiance yes say matters that concern us shall be last observed yeah statements no be no enti no imbibe selflessness in you so opportunity be ba say somoni pa who interest no should be last enti we are near to say who say obi for law out of a line I catch and say hey massa matters that concern us shall be last observed enti no serve obi bia
asa na we are we near fa ho no wa be di akire
so enti those short statements ni sa na manu nyina no eboaye e kai and say to be a good citizen no say necessary power belongs to the people nti no yetimi the power belongs to the people forever you know say so be bawa kwa buna you know want to na kanya what I say
but general you know I mean kakra I mean obeye mrashebe dwani afi wutimi ben o mampani Rawlings o hwe na adwuma wo ye nia wonim fa no ho no ye nipa ben tu wankasa Asiedu Nketiah
number 1 o ye nipa o kana dwene
okay
number 1 on kan semum plesi nipa o kan sema ne prime objective ni say asema o kanu no kre no so believe in it whether say nipa o mutie no ebe wo mu da na enye wo mu da no secondary concern or perceive who say at any point in time no this is where I stand it doesn't leave people in doubt about baby awujina and ono so who say ade we and why you convinced say in the interest of the nation no obey so to say and me who say adia ompe nepotism or per se you use the same yardstick at the measure of all Ghanaians and no social justice the laws must apply to everybody equally. So kai say minim se sad me ka se okay bia na me asum se satem na also when you I said during the revolution no early part no na akwa ti said the na shortages wo ho economy nye bibibia practically wunya bibibia nti dokono cry san like koto enti me kai say osu ho ba bia na ba bibi omo esa line eto niema na queue no so no na chese soja fo ni kedes ejanjira ho a ye control say obia so enchiti say obe jump queue and say you know because it's a whole thing to condition the lives of nipa say ye believe fair lives without cheating nema ntino I'm say somehow incident be see Emma mama be hwere ne nkwa ekokoba say na etuoto na tu na etuoye no eko free President Rawlings ne cousin na otu sa atu na mama be hwere ne nkwa na e order say police for in children and fan court, Nipo 2 no. Never mind, say, oh, yeah, Rollins' cousin. And they no call court. Judge for Susuru. And now Muko Boon of Bim say, oh, yeah, he on fan home could. President Rollins signed or that say, Yenchino, a state year appeal, Nian sign and court retrial. And so now Mukoye retrial a buan for, and he suffered the punishment. So, this is to tell you, say, leadership by example.
Yes.
Or per se Ghana for dim raswa. And Fahon said Nibusu and near boom. Or so fast our consequence no. Ujin and Chinese equal boom ranos of Bibuso. And Untino, the leadership by example no so very, very clear or demonstrating by Bibia. Na Nketiah I all failed no. President Rollins and now so clean up campaign throughout the country. Or think I had no announce why French chairman Rollins announce why. You say we are sign tin and say a sign now so say Yempong.
Ansana.
San no be upon. Ubia clean up throughout the country. And now on the office say Momonkoye clean up.
Ono dimbi
ekuta pra ekuta sofi no ni nipa no ye
gota no
wasim bi ni ma hankran ha ni ma hausi gota mu you know tamo besi gota mu ni ma no crime say satem no na ya ba democratic rule kra a first president of the Fourth Republic around that time no o mu ye clean up okosi gota mu na MPP for so mu say what disgrace presidency into President Yakosi Gotam. So, and also, every honor, Adeba Kuswa, minim a funny home. On pe nipa o ye yes, I know. Or new Benanti, but it doesn't respect you. So, because Bene no nanti eto da bia say oya de bi no kodruba bi no no ahun say I could have done it otherwise ya obesen blame say ade na me ya wanka so ade na unim say na ade no me ya wanka
na wa hwe me mama
wa hwe me mama ko yes ade so but enti many attitude say no nam no okoya de bi na minim say enye emwa no emwa ye nyina emwa oman no me bold ka
was there a point o man no say advice no we bold a catcher no
several of them
okay
obeka he may disagree with you but eventually obehun say you said the right thing so ohunu so say you said the right thing so money nkan itima befra wa kan say hey general you were right what I say intino on pese onam now nkam for nkwan na di na chi o kan yenye black o say yes I no na ye o sign dan say yenye white o say yes I no na ya or no benanti but deep within him no unrespectful views inti we came to a time where the major decision be obeteki bia nipa obefre wo mo ati wo madwene na ka ho
oh I see
and that's what I know about him and into our courage of the conviction so case say na meya I mean or believe in it he may not have been a perfect man because obi anya perfect or mistakes but clearly when you say he does not do wrong things knowingly. A principle back. Say we shall not do wrong things knowingly. Obi betimi a mistake because you're perfect. But knowing say ade ameko ye boni na me
But general, what kind of leadership style? What can? But come here, I say, on no free way. you that leadership style, particularly in the NDC. Adinja.
Why not? I mean, leadership in the NDC as a government and now as a party.
As a government, as a party.
Obia free. Obia unique in a sense. Yeah, but Obia unique in a sense. Until Obia ni wa ni leadership bet me a complete replica of one and other person. Now President Rollins. What do you say? And Obia how ye moldu no nipa no gyina ho no ne nature you know, a mixture of the background, the genetic makeup, manema plus environmental factors here will grow more a bit true where he is. And you know, I don't expect to say Obi to me I hear the exact replica of President Rollins. What does it?
Yeah.
So until Obi are unique in the way until President Mills every academia nearby or professor in law. You know, he may believe in the same principles, but the method of realizing those principles may be
different,
poles apart. Yes, and you know, those are things you should see.
And he said, you former President Rawlings, so see got a moon trained a Danishi on one or DHD, young coaching, you know, William and Fambra on one Kutuku than the Conhu. That style, no, it will be
unique to him. And yeah, President Mills. It me as the BTB in a different form.
Okay.
Said the flood in AC or Eastern region or no boat to Muna and the other area. No. But President Rollins is so journey. What
yes.
But be any capabilities you want. So capabilities in the hot now so bad to say or no. So saying ye. And you know, you don't expect to say in your bed the same. President Rollins, it me store ordinary people, common telephone numbers. Ordinary people telephone numbers. Until to a crasia one morning, no one call. Be a nampanduri, keda be a nance party branch organizer beer. Or no crown na omune who say or ye will be a obey a worthy of notice by even the regional. Obey your call no say me President Rollins me said the whole city. You know, and you know, Nipasano Ube who say, who Trinity kura because of President Rollins out in Tibet.
Yeah.
So, Odnam Yenam field. Na say ohunu say ebia akodru baabi na obi bo apisi na wakoyi bia odi enu ntino obe say village ho ni efio ebeye asemo eda ho say me maduane na President Rollins sitting inside betumu adibi enti me ni me fiefo ni masefo nyina ebedi na chi. So yeah, inti owo that human touch amone one no namo otimi no or reducing the humba to your level. Reducing the humba to your level. Because what me frɛ my uncle di lunch obeba na kwantua ye aduane na maybe yenyina ye me ansa na say ye akotran table so need be na so
yeah
entino and ebia we na damfo keda bia na ebia oba bra yenko o de obetran ni kam do you know what you sell a bi wo ni makona bi so ha ni wache de pa o yanko no be drive wa ku park ho na o wa sori ya ko wache number kanu you see ento be panino wa one
mama no ho so.
That is the type of person. Ology guinea worm eradication program and there say on one casa or failed and no extracting guinea worms from ordinary people. Your body, you see. Until leadership by example, no. Yes, something very, very characteristic of President Rawlings.
Okay, but General, what share the principles? Probity, accountability, social justice. Some principles say, "Otimi drew home."
Oh, bisa say. In some way, Subeka I read in the Bible, 2,000 years in the Yadru home. Said that be a question. That be a kind Bible. In room. Ideals, no, guiding principles.
Yes.
Into expect to say one day be na ya could drew home, ya see a free neko ya achieve winti and fantunche na yempe other principles. It won't happen in human life.
Okay.
But it is important say those principles, no, and a nation be no values to be a guiding nation, no, the life. That is the way you should be looking at the principles. Inti should be say President Rawlings say of plenty of corruption, but we in Nigeria still corruption or Ghana and Tino wa here. That person doesn't understand what principles are for. Tina bisa say tell my free say boy Yesu ase nu ambesi neno. Bible ya jan kai. Boni a Yesu be preach tia enu nyina emu de ohene ajayo. Ba say Bible no ha da bia ya kwaso ne de kai ho. So that is the light here. As I say, those principles.
But Ujidi says our
they are as relevant today as they were at the time of June 4th.
Can maybe say Ujidi says our principles see abwa shape the NDC as a political party and the country at large.
It didn't make them exclusively for NDC. We enunciated those principles for the nation. It's not exclusive to NDC, say, because say NDC in Kwanja by say fight against corruption without the involvement of the nation. Then you are not doing anything, particularly in area of opposition. And how do we fight corruption when the government in power and all the other stakeholders are not fighting corruption? Be weak. But it is important here, bear in mind here, who say, for the purpose of the national development, we must do this. It is needful. Back one, no, I make one say accountability.
Yes.
You can't accountability. Ya na nipa bebre de ani akosi sika sem so se sika hon kontabuo sika hon kontabuo, yes, but only part of accountability. A bigger one accountability as far as power and leadership is concerned. As I say, the basis of democracy is leadership must be accountable. Because as we preached during the revolution, say power belongs to the people. And in the constitution, no, you can't say constitution all kind from chapter 1 or say sovereignty resides in the people. And on behalf of the people and the leaders exercise sovereignty. Into your mind no to me no wo nipa no ho. Into aban bia ye defem wo kakra. Ne defem wo a ne a kire wo say koye we na ye we na ye we na ye we fa som fa to me no ye ne ma of the to me no be now dey asom o man. Into other state institutions no wo ho a ever restraining in the exercising of satumi no say unko dani to me no emfa mechi ye ne ayede to me ama no unko dani to me no emfa mechi enwe. And until leadership accountability no far more important and bigger than say financial accountability. And until elections, for instance, one of the key ways here the hold leadership accountable. Media, free media, one way the hold leadership accountable. Civil society, one of the ways here the hold leadership accountable. And until Obia believe in accountability. You must make effort to make sure say the structures of accountability no juma. And a financial accountability so no auditor general no na yi na omo ye ho adwuma. And until you can't say you believe in accountability. Na auditor general na adwuma nkoso. Chieftaincy one of the stabilizing institutions here ewo omaimu enunti ye sheda lifti womo away from partisan politics.
Yes.
Say ye partisan politics no na controversies and challenges ba. This is one institution a wombetimi agina ho na ma call everybody together now man say the nation's stability will remain. Inti say ubetra by mu now make effort to say even the chieftaincy institution so and also all the politics ebe uramu no compromise and also say unature no governance no against accountability. So you are poles apart from NIPA or no believe we say accountability. As I say, Yajuma. And you know, that is the way you should understand accountability. Unim say elections. A major form of accountability for every democratic government. Because to me, I had the man. Election money at the mount, election money edge. It election money young kuntabu. It is so biba. Now a year effort to be a HSA or compromise the transparency of the elections, either through violence or through manipulation of the processes. That person is working against the principle of accountability. What I say?
Yeah.
And those are the things here. As I say, a guide the citizens. You know.
But
you who say, we owe it a duty. Say, you better allow system, no, any state institutions, no, to exact accountability from your leaders. And to baby, I'll be through baby, I'll be say, men are more power. Anti say, na nipanos, na yebedisono. Let's just say you are going against the principle of accountability. Second one, no, I'm going to the principle of positive defiance. The principle in every democracy, no, positive defiance. And a man democracy, no, yajuma. Because when we say in the democracy, no, state institutions. And a show no, and ebia so ya crafty laws no creating institutions no in such a way say ebe regulate the use of power by leaders na babia abuse beba likely say beba no institutions no check sa abuse of power no near hold obia accountable. Enunti na state institutions no are created by law. Entimi no okay, ubetimi copy state institutions here ewo in every mature democracy. Oko UK or America, practically every state institution as I say exists democracy more ebi wo UK ni America yi ni nyina ya create bi wo man mu. So why is it that the American system is working Why is it that the British system is working and the Ghanaian system is not working? The difference in the positive defiance. If we say, Oko visa, British High Commission, baby, ultimately, I say, President Nasumami, we Nasumami, then Tioka Sana, Obia, O process visa, no, or who say there is everything wrong with your application, or see, President Nasuman unti and grant it. They won't grant it. And no, a positive defiance. Say police ni, what who say, Obi boom raso. Now, Obeka say, we say, intino, or no, the chino and ye, so to me say, uncle. Why refuse you to apply positive defiance? Because laws no operate no, but be anywhere I just say, nipa boom raswa, ye head ni dibre and sani acheno.
Debbie.
Enti se pressure be free, baby say, Jai Sam Ranoa, waswe say, Udibe Jumano, because say, Panibia mo instruction. Now Jai Sam Rano toha. What failing in positive defiance?
Okay, but General, what are my principles here? I can't want to say me. Me say, my penny that Rollins not dream no. Or percent NDC am I a champion? Sa principally, or no fear kunya so cry. No percent am I mo champion. But it looks like you failed. The more reason why Antina when you kwenye bia na no or hate on one party no or kasadi champion for you. Ana
some country say. There is no end of the road for the principle say Yadruba binti obia pass. I will bet me kasa about failure. We continue talking about babia obi flauto and untina mistake back one outside there's no more tie and say President Rollins quite far so I may create a system no. Obia kana dwene what I say, NDC moon. Obia kana dwene. Enti se bibina koso na wo hwe principles na wo say ebia ono President Rollins and na wo bu principle no be because ono so ye human being, ono so ye fallible. Ono so no bu principle no be so a said they make catch say oye mistake now nam na one cannot be realized. They say you should have told me and you didn't. He will tell you, why didn't you tell me? What I say?
Yes.
Enti akwa say ye why ho said the bear we follow and near so we follow and near so that is why sa transparency any yadwene ye can wo NDC mu no wo outside there where wadwin say so bia kanadwin say there na wo mu wo mu pani we ananse we nye say na we ni we kono there. It's not like that. Enunti no unhunu NDC mu say bia MPC bia timi kasa so kai say honorable Tenya unu MTN no kasa pa tema President Mills wo hono na or one of the critics kasipa. What is say President Mills suma nipa say yenkotu nya unu ewo ni primary simu ana obi di sika akose nya unu kasatia yinti oni we nya adwinsi mo make sure say he doesn't come back to parliament again. What be that? Go and check in MPP now. Every single MPB would disagree with President Akufo-Addo Biano. There has been a conscious attempt to make sure say it doesn't come back to parliament.
Oh,
that is the difference between NDC and MPP. And one, two or more, they speak about it openly.
Bet me about MP back with
Oh, Ashanti region, some of the MPs, me wa wamo anu asem kra what dana omo ebilusi and kra all can openly. Hwe Mampong adenimo. Obi a wabeye MP. Ewo party no dimu. Arise ya kodru say our contest presidential primaries da. Now oka say okofa form e dey abe contest primaries ya. E say e man form. could this happen in NDC? No? That is one of the differences. One more outside the Omsusu say President Akufo-Addo can say more a law say direction or the man illegal or illegal no we have to follow directions from above no me and the adeno and no ma omo different system no completely different from NDC system. So that is it. India you operate by the principle of positive defiance. So I say they say Kovisa anyway Dr. Kwabra Jacob. Yeah debate wo party headquarters. Ekasa the ensabru table sumu they say we are wrong so we are wrong. Yeah we are when we take the decision Kotamba be try again is na enam baby. Chama was so behind himself nam to say the minua. Yet me heated exchanges. Me as an contrast adecha we say you know I'm say ona wanyen ya na me say chama am say you are right and na me na manyen ya also say but by bia party bi mu onya ya sa pe you are gone forever I say too.
General no so kakra na metwa me ho aba na me ba afei ye beko former President Rawlings relationship with the National Democratic Congress and Sana or Babi Freemu and I feel the future for the NDC the future for the NDC. But Mamin Kyle, things just got peckier. So what tasty peck biscuits da fufro craba sharing sosa and mami peck choku. It is tastier, crunchier, and worth every bite. With just the right blend of milk and chocolate for every chocolate lover. You've got to try it today. Enti Bora Provision Shop BM Supermarket BM Naya Bisa Peck Choku. Go out there and grab a pack now. Pack up your day with Peck Choku. Vodafone says NDC a free until dial star 110 hash Vodafone. So now we are saying this Kadudu bia person send bia no until 1 peso akra enti dial star 110 hash Vodafone. So now for send this Vodafone also the future is exciting. Ready Nkunya papa no a latex foam Nkunya 1-seater 2-seaters 3-seater L-shaped sofa crafted to the finest detail, available in various colors for your homes, offices, or hotels. Latex in Kunya and American for Eddie Man. Nibo so da fempa. Latex from your partner for life. EcoBank say for one more EcoBank pay GHQR no so na fedidwa. Ene sania wiase ayenti anya fiance na wo so sika bibiri na odi akwa kodidwa enti hyene so for EcoBank pay GHQR udruha na fi waskane eno anu no wetuaka giving you that convenience to make payment anywhere in store or online from any bank account, any bank card or any mobile money wallet with the phone. O asimzebe na penche mo afre 0302213999 and 247 toll free 3225. EcoBank so adwene ho nti COVID brain but when we adwuma for ho ban #stay safe for business. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. Me nti we free ho na fe me ba Mene Ura Johnson Asiedu Nketiah, General Secretary of the NDC and Dwaso Nsem. So we are going all the way to 10:30. Now for the commentary na Eddie Abanawe. Lots of your comments coming through. And no me ba. The Benjamin na fe aken kan ni na ye de amount. Enti tie we mami me ba ye betwaso.
Eto de bia. Ekwan ho nante. Ene kwan mutwa. Etimi ye hu pa. Se wo twa kwan mu a hwe hu se ɛhɔ yɛ bia yɛ de tuntum ɛne fita asensan kwan nim mekyerɛ zebra crossing anase baabi a ɛtwene wɔ mekyerɛ footbridge ana baabi a traffic light esie wo twa kwan mu so a hwe benkum nifa ne hwe benkum bio ne hwe hu se ka bia mai ansa no watwam enyina wagina baabi akasa so mekyerɛ mobile phone abra wutwa kwem se wutie nyom ana wudi nkomo esan se wani free wo so ketua bi pa Ubetimi ahwe wo nkwa hye ne nsom sɛ ye nyinaa yɛsɛdeɛ sɛ yɛbɔ yɛn nkwa ho ban ne yɛsi akwanhyia no kwan hye ne nsuo sɛ ye nyinaa yɛsɛdeɛ sɛ yɛbɔ yɛn nkwa ho ban kodru jojo arrive alive Sankratui National Road Safety Authority in a day bro.
Everyone needs you alive. Everyone needs you alive. Arrive alive.
DSTV dear, you knew him. Your live matches bebre drone na what to be a free mix akuku dampai wo we say to say Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, any Champions League. Koto DSTV Zappa decoder a 229 Ghana cedis pair. Kosotina DSTV so and now reconnect a free 45 Ghana cedis busumi bia. Downloading and streaming live football matches awo pepa e with DSTV app so e wo be bia. Time bia. Umpe we now pet DSTV, feel every moment.
Everyone no pano do die. Na Ghana for be 5 million na ate what to say. Be emprenu. What mo? Hajia watch line mo.
Have you heard? Say Airtel Tigo calls and you free. Sa busuminsia. Ayo, sa pepe. Say wuto Airtel Tigo sim. Now the Airtel Tigo money no did you me bia anopa calls and you free. Sa busuminsia. Spread the news here. Now we need ya. Konkonsano gele. Kojo Airtel Tigo sim and ya.
Airtel Tigo. Life is simple.
Brunya busumi menkoto wa ba mama nyoko bia keke esanse no na wodomo na mom tuma obi a onimde na wa titiri a obetumi ade oman no gina brane e wo yensi kasem
jini nipa opepem a okọ senior high school kwa a onti ahwe no ho ye da economy a egina brane no ase
jini nyuma opepem a ya biebie na ya bon ban yie no ho esanse ni nyina ekura ensa ahotoso ho mu na watoto nyama yie e wo man yi mu
jini lorry akwan ahodo dams ene apomuden bia ya ahodo a yesisi no ho
Kaidum so ene Ghana sika sema kodi IMF nsem dwene okandini a wobegye yan fi dum so nko asoma yakomu emfirisha enum ano ho kai se waba beto ne no eye wo ene ye nyina ye daachi to aba ma ne obetumi akora oman no sika yie ade biebie nyuma ama ne manfo to aba ma nana akufrado ne a odaka ne e wa bato krata no so na san tuma NPP mrahye bedwani a owo waba to mpasua no so ne mma wo fie na bio no fa nye pii ma wo
Yenina ya football fans papa. Nanso sports afoforo mi ho ameni ji hu yie. Ti se tennis and basketball. Ne ni ji semne say Betway mobile any online sports betting and the sports casino games, bet games and any kika hu bebre. Abom platform no so obetimi atwa ho bets. Every football, roulette, e-sports, kosi horse racing so. Se obetimi abet e wini ajiusika amunmu ho ahyehyehye. Wo mobile money so. Ana ye de befa EFT so ato bank account mo. www.betway.com and na tiwagro kaina Betway nyansemo woni fie do nwotwe a entwa bi Betway agudie no hodontra Gaming Commission of Ghana nsa hyase
Maudada no pedia ni bia nya didi pa and the wo malt milk ena koko mu a emamilo mu da shima
from Nestle.
Evi ahwehwe sai twede nka to yi mu agya tum se eye
Yeah, menia jibasa. Bro ye die. Eye me mebusua. Any Go TV a ede ani je kese ebre butua phone na. Ye beshe Empire Season 6 e wo Fox, The Oval and Sisters e wo BET, Discovery ID, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Da Vinci TV, Star Life, Rock 2, and Football Nsem e wo Serie A and La Liga. Yeah! Ese bibi mo be manage. Enti masade no enye Go TV. Wait ye eye audio men slack cra. Consulting Go TV so bronye 20 Ghana cedis per and I could you Go TV decoder for 1 month plus subscription at Kaho 89 Ghana cedis per Nemo and she share Kakrawa. Frame was 0302 740 540. Go TV. Live it, love it.
What's your thing? Spare parts dealer at Aboso Kain or magazine? Market Magajia at Kanta or Nketiah? Movers and shakers of the local economy, the job day grounds. Always hard at work. Jack Muboyjuma. What's your thing? Taxi drivers honking, trotro mates cursing, street vendors shouting. The city is busy with action. Lunchtime, fufu with good life soup and bushmeat. Muka say Diagro. This job is not for tea and biscuit, you know. Do your thing with our clever business solutions. Call Stanbic Enterprise Direct on 030-340-9210. Stanbic Bank. Moving forward.
Akwenhyia wo hoi esida ebetumi aye afidie akwenhyia ana ebetumi aye akoma yare ana emdwudwe mpo ni awudi kan ye no ehu hia pa se yade a wankasa wanya akwenhyia ana wohu akwenhyia a fra 112 nenya muaye intem every afidie a wode fa ayarefo anu nya akomatoyem efise afidie a wode fa ayarefo bebro ahasa na abagana fra 112 womre a wapomodin mu aye den na jewo ene wabusuafo ene wadofo enkwa 112 emwa beba 112 nya hobambo memfre emre a wonhia moa esanse ebetumi ama obi a ohia emwa enkwa efri ninsa ye omamba pa.
Oh my God! To God be the glory, great things He has done. Multimedia in 25 years, Christ at work. Nesanti Adom Praise 2020 about the day. Friday 20th November 2020. Way a virtual edition. If you are 7 p.m. I got them and I do 11 p.m. Bra nayan kambom nayan ta onyanko ponse. I wanna yen shasupa and in the bumper or diama on my Ghana. I want COVID-19 yimu. Ya ton safra Elda Mbreku, Salastin Donko, Edwin Datson, MOG, Eric Jeshon, Bernard Amankwa, Evangelist Dinah Asamoah, the multimedia kwa and Sax Bossa. Onyami bedine hene ankasa. Ye babe him asho yanko pondi enemonyam. Sponsors TBS Roofing, Roof Papa Pafie, Serene Insurance, the new face of insurance, official insurer of Adom Praise, Franco Trading Enterprise, Phone Papa Pafie, Optimal Hair Relaxer, bring your hair back to life. Tampico Drink, Irresistible, Escort Security Services, Duty First, Ultimate, have the ultimate moment. Tidalina Catering, My Way Insurance, Simple Life Insurance, from My Life and MTN Momo, dial star 165 hash to sign up at Adom 106.3 FM. Yeah, yes, Adom Praise. Yeah, make him.
Jim FM 106.3.
Adom 106.3 FM. Medase say watchen me mene General Johnson Asiedu Nketiah Church for Penny Dema NDC ama yukono na anapay machina transia mene no twetwen enkomo but Advance Ghana the back to school promotion January amofra no sanko school enti awofo no akwanya ni sika bia wo de ba koto Advance Ghana Savings and Loans no ye ma instant cash back on your initial deposit competitive interest rate plus ya sanso amount stationery books ne pens ne massets ne ade chese bibri na amofra no etimi e de akọ school. So we say save today for your wards school fees this January. 20 branches wo memu ba bia ubura honoma Advance new bedidwa kama toll free number no 0800 335 335. Advance stronger together. General, akwa baby you.
Yeah.
At what point then pan by Emma or describe former President Rawlings as a backing dog? That has been trending. I don't know, but maybe and them can we wait me actually near now patch reporting.
There was nothing like that.
There was nothing like that.
Nothing. A work of detractors.
Really?
Yes. Oh, my voice. No, throughout our controversy, Obi to me about my voice. Let Obi or my voice, and now me photo, and now me BBB about it. Omeka. You understand? And you know, me who say MPP no, they saw a united NDC as too strong a force to deal with. Until almost spend much of their time trying to sow seeds of discord. That's what I say. And you know, Tembia, they move from one end to the other. They move from this controversy we feel are now more planted away. We feel are now more planted away. Ebini photo ya oka ho asemu. Any sa lies about backing dog na ni nyina ba around the same time. They were desperately trying to sow seeds of discord. Now the background and they say, okay, say 2005, the Congress ya ekoye no Kofodia no. And muna mi free by be general secretary. Yewie na party no mu che mienu. Na efa ekokoye ekoform DFP. Entimbe general secretary plus the new way na chairman and defeating Dr. Obeda Samoa. Vice chairman for Beminu Kakubani others. Woman organizer, the acting general secretary near Omunina Ekambomu, resigning from party no. A kote one more party I friend with DFP. But unknown to many people no. Even in controversy in Kofodia Congress, challenges ninto kwa semno banu nyina no. Now I was acting to protect Dr. Obeda Samoa say obia ntimi mfane nsanka no. Enti not many people knew say me a part of kwanya yefa so rescue Dr. Obeda Samoa.
I see.
And I never broke my links with Dr. Samoa. Inti o form ni party ni na yi nyina no na migusua me advice say look o hwe ni record any ni pedigree any na achievements wo NDC no mu o mo na ka ho a ye birth NDC no. Inti o just okoye party fofora o be say ni legacy. Inti all along you be winning we any ade nyina na me go so linking up with President Mills and others say when be also see it me unite those two parties. Enti Druba be my President Mills City Committee me and BZN and Reverend Midin Beba say yanko trans na yenhwe how to merge the two parties DFP and NDC. He spent quite some time here consultation and the road map by nti road map no na the consummation they are ye kwako dan na di aye yin say as I say DFP ye congress na ye ko dissolve o mo party no and sana ya absorb o mo members no aba NDC no. Enti that congress no my speech amien was our congress and na omo ko take here you ko twist here for the purpose to say that time na MPP was in opposition and na omo hunu say yen kura ye de NDC as me fan say technically one faction adim kunim no say afi yetimi abe united Dr. Obed nom ne ayi nyina san be ka ho dia na wo mo chances of winning elections yes slimmer by the day enti wo mo ye say yes I could dissolve sa DFP no Friday enti speeches ya no ho no throughout the weekend obi frame no ka say headlines ye be ba Monday no MPP for no work say ebe ye too big a year against them to handle enti wɔn afrɛ media people bi a wɔn hyɛ efie bi mu plot to be bibi a yɛde bɛba na yɛde abɛ dampen those headlines. Now you are the target. And I'm saying,
enti backing dog ne de MP baby a wakasa yim.
Oh, the match of some kamba. So they plan all those things. And I'm saying, me translate one say, how can they put anything on me? After Monday, Korea, 3 different newspapers. Obia say, Asiedu Nketiah say, Rollins here backing dog watching no. Where's watching no? The headline about the merger of 2 parties no cry the amaba bia cry. And now we take key center stage. He backing dog say one baby say. So what I did say, me speech na me no sa Congress na say.
Kofordiano.
Not Kofordia. When you be no Accra center.
Okay.
A center honor DFPA woman last
Congress to dissolve the
resolution to dissolve
the party.
Covered by television. Luckily, now you home footages. Entiana me fresh a bit. Munyi footage no be near ye the whole speech. And they call vice chairman of because President Rollins is chairman of our Council of Elders. Into the vice chairman. Harry Sawyer. And I call Harry Sawyer who said, "Sa propaganda go for ye. I hear people will believe it and it will be split a party near the idea. I call ye very important achievement. I did, but not the Omudia ko boom Quran say, best I after that to divide the party. And untino speech I may no any yemontie. And I or no free Council of Elders no. Me and son. And I try how Harry Sawyer fee both speech in from A to Z. Video and your audio. If I need around no casa A to Z. And I'm saying, then what is happening? And I'm seeing weekend, no be can't hear me say, MPP for be a garden party fee be more. One more yes, I did. The purpose no say woman be remove shine no away from sa success ya achieve say yet me united those 2 parties. And I'm saying young President Rollins and this how no cram po be jedi. And offer a Council of Elders meeting. And nyina Kotena President Rollins na saso. Ebo adenu nyina from A to Z. And also when there is no problem about it, and newspaper, so that ended it as far as we were concerned. But Obia or no planting or no per se again momentum. So they kept hyping it. Until I say in politics, who did try? It drew baby. Now our supporters now be believe Trono. And no, when the President Rollins in Namuinano. Omo who say, say what didn't tell me how come so no. They don't understand this, so they must continue doing this.
Okay, but
until what actually happened, speech, I don't know. Wait me, Dan Markin, and I me Reverend Dan Markin, and until yes, several copies of the CD a carry speech distribute. I didn't deter them and they went. The speech I made no, and he said, Dr. Obedasa Mwakasai, and I mean so me can say it was secret to be between me and Dr. Obedasa Mwa. Na and then I may pound and I may try how I may play role in Kofodia Congress, to make sure say obey protected. Me carry and I make say. Mati BM say a next step we are one take for DFP to come back to NDC. Nipa Bebra started describing no war MPP newspapers no be say or your opportunities they bend so they should stand firm. Woman yes say woman followed by that propaganda. Na I know say woman a very principled group because they left the party based on principle. And now back and based on principle. Why do I say this? Womo Livu Party, no, they cited 2 clear reasons in the Omojai Party. No. Say Bako, NDC, there is no internal democracy. Number 2, and our society say NDC so violence a party. No. These were the 2 things here. Dr. Obeda Samuel group no society when they defected. Enunti me they say ene nyo bia na akọ kan kire wo before omo take sa na mo wo asan akọ public akọ ka say those 2 evils no ene a party no biem because they can testify say as we stand now NDC na the most internally democratic party you can find anywhere in this country. And I thought to be so no. NDC so since ya Kofodia see no, I take you over. There has never been any Congress here and Tokwasi. And these are the 2 things they have testified. Say nunti na omu free mudia. Na ene ye yisa 2 evils na free munti omo babake there. Then they left on principle and they are coming on principle.
General, okay, for Anusima.
Enunti take an cite analogy say. Take an example say, Adam for na oversete no. Na wadam for no be catch say me ma ofie hobiem. Now be say my yaw den no ka say sa o dogs bi wo efie ho. Enunti no ena me ma hobiem misro wo mo. Na o value Adam for no. Na watimi ayi dogs na free ho. Na wonamfo no ka say ye ma biemu dia. Nature said they didn't abandon you because of the presence of dogs. Now say we free ho now omo ba back here. Nature say omo first statement is say sa na enti na ye ma no we ye free ho a omo ba back no. Then they left on principle and they are coming back on principle. So that was the speech.
Okay.
It has nothing at all a reference directly or indirectly to President Rawlings or anybody.
General, did former President Rawlings die a happy man?
Yes.
Looking at the way, at the point, or they are describe Mranti and mobile for babies with sharp teeth. We so kojina radio so now asopa kakra. Now we are kojina radio so now asopa kakra.
Me say, your party no unti your party nasia. Obey wadwin say your party no a party of conformists. Your party no ntesa.
Mo party need to say a branch crabit me edidi penny atem.
Look, a branch bit me a mistake. That's about it. I know they win him. But there must be a mistake separate from say our divergent opinion. Or divergent opinion, you are allowed to express it. And no matter who is expressing one strong opinion one way or the other, no. Within the party, no, or divergent opinion, you are allowed to ventilate it without consequences. And
apparently, Honorable E.T. Mensah, I posed the same question and maybe sorry as to whether former President Rawlings died a happy man. I said there be. Because of Senya and Mebuno, one bar party, the Mufro, one so papa pay
Obia near Kufado at Temo MPP. And now President Kufu Obia Nina Temo MPP. And now Obian Kasai, and the opinion a different from President Kufu's opinion in the party. I don't know when you are in a political game, not debate bar. Sparks of truth emanate from clashes of opinion. What I say? I don't know. Debate must go on, and it will continue to go on. I don't know. debate no beat me through baby. Who said the ideas of President Mahama becomes they say falls into a firing line. So it's all part of the debate. But attempt did say wait to say. A young man be nobody will protect that young man.
General and NDC for one former President Rollins he found love in the MPP until he say Nana Adom Akufo-Addo will be free me now one in close
well maybe you know something that I don't know. Man,
but when him say will be answer to be free me no in another close and
now our relationship no better than it used to be because Nanado Abe president and then senior soon but it's the same thing all former presidents they work with a existing president so relationship between President Mahama and President Kufuor. Did that make Kufuor an NDC man? And you are trying to mix apples with oranges.
Really?
And now say, what he say, President Rollins, why attend the MPP meeting be that? And now one can't say Wajani party. And now what can't you say play Rubia as a founder of the party and now chairman of the what do you call it? Chairman of the Council of Elders of NDC. What be that?
For instance, General, Unity Walker, Moyeno Ewohu, and President Mahama. Ne statement are making. In fact, former President Rollins free me that has come back. We have worshipped the Volta God for so long. It is time to build the party beyond individuals. No sacrifice would please him. Referring to former President Rollins and you know all
see that unity work over him
who yes.
I'm not sure I was part
of it. That was after June 4th. Madam Anita Disoso, Ekobun Kotodwe, former President Rollins Chel, say near Sibiano, Entremunko na.
Say Anita Chelpan, we had problem with it. I had problem with it.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because Obian Suma now Kopacha, Pachel for nothing. As a cell Pachel when why a bonnet. Until you call the party name Kopachawa, then you are creating impression say party be a bonnet. And I may be sans say bonnet a party I know a wahi and I'll go to just say Opacho. And until I was in Papa and I'm so okay, then the issue will be relegated to Dwaso Nsem into a monk concourse of woman.
Okay, General, statesman.
Because won't me, and so I say, oh, Kopacho. When you don't accept it, say, why a bonny be? And no, a friend, no, appeasement. Say, oh, a beer, mini, Asemi America, I disagree. I believe I'm right still. But my mem Kopanicho said, obey following line. That one is called appeasement. Genuine chelpa, they were accepted say why a bonnet. And because of Bonino, or Copacho for forgiveness. But what it means I say Bonnia my now say make a PC. That's because our expressive views to be a different from all views were. That is appeasement and nature. Until those ones there, I cannot speak for them. But they all can say 80 months and say didn't die a happy man.
Yes.
Also opinions are like noses. Obia they are different. And at the 80 months and nimu a miminim no. I cannot know. So and a nipa happiness no cannot derive out of the political life alone.
General
80 months and in Bibia.
Wunimwa.
Mimi Nimwa, a Meki founder on happier. odiko wa eno me ntimi nya no
but the statesman na we free mu na mo say mama state aban no enye yie sisi akoda ne
one kasa kura was say oh yeah guilty of some misinformation because when the guys almost state in yie
Enti then pana more dear because it looks like
justify information no say NDC for can has say you must state in your
okay that collaboration now more share between the party and the government in the funeral arrangement for the late former president you know and one among two na say mentem ho ase kakra e wo ho e bia munni
who is to take the lead party, individual institution within a state, and the whole state, no. Why necessary any responsibility say obey show leadership ebe accommodate
the state.
So why are you not asking the state and now be say?
When they say I'm person me hu ne bia state and more state no etua mususu say ya nhwe ni year
yeah na more state na tua say o accommodate obi na NDC asori akogina ba bi say yempene. That is the thing you should be asking. Yeah, in the you feel say state in a divisive manner. And I can say to confront to state. It is a state and state is a major stakeholder the same way as NDC is a major stakeholder. But state, compulsive will be a 2 million the FM state, so we are not going to fight the state. But who say Krobi or mine in there? Individual houses a woman there say individual owners. Me say Krobi or mine in there. Individual house a fear is simun there say woman would. Enti o my hen say o ye we woni man mu a wo so ti ofie na o ye de untimi nya de ope ofie eno nti na ye ka say President Rollins no she bebre ne che ba ko ne say o ye former president and a statesman as you have described.
Yes.
Ne che ba ko so ne say o ye father to Nema. Nature back when say or ye husband to Nana Kunadu. Nature back when say ye will not to Abusia Bim. Ye ni family ni ma menum family and no wo. Nature back when say ni papa family wo ho no so ye wo no to ni papa family mu a almost free Scotland and na ne che ba ko no say oye founding father of NDC enunti aye no ewo dimensions bebre ye wo key stakeholders bebre enti ya appropriate say wo mo kobo state amane because state no and the bet me bring all these people together. No organize a comprehensive arrangement here. Yeah, the bay's funeral no. Obia interest bay catered for. It is that duty that the state is failing.
Okay.
And I china jene akoso. And until beyond what the state will do, e wo kronumuno. Each individual say kan. Obia timi bibi di commemorate papa no.
Okay.
And until ye commemorate no as the founding father of this. It doesn't mean say we are preventing the state from doing a state funeral. Na obia ma wachia asemo ma wachia ye man de ne a. Enti ye ya take step wa ye feel say ye ko play role. Ye ko che abusua adareti say wo so abo state amane and na state so magnanimously wo mo ate ase say wo be boa abiye state funeral enti no wo mo aye abu book of condolence enti abusua say ye wo mo lead na ye nko sign na ekoduru ho na wo state no why book no akosi Are you coming to ask NDC say when they are mobile?
Okay, General. What then you bet me? I de share former President Rawlings and Munyam. For instance, Omanpeni Aka say University of Development Studies. Rebecca say Omanpeni Rawlings na paying so and the World Food Price $50,000. What they seed money more mudi see enti yadinidin beto so even though previously na we refuse or reject sir we no, but that is one thing that the government is doing. And who is saying, General?
Now make us say, okay, say there's a background to it. Ordinary World Food Price it donated me at the start is our institution. The Vice Chancellor of that university at some point in time say prepare say be honor President Rawlings when President Kufuor was in power and Nana Kufuor Attorney General and Chief Advisor. That was the time when Nana Kufuor will withdraw the courtesies of President Rawlings. So time none achievements ya also on na no aya wi nya se bia withdraw wi ya ansana obey sa achievements no. And that was the time MPP wanted to see Rawlings as a devil. Ni bibia wa ye bia anye. Enti ni courtesies kwaya withdraw say o tu kwanya ono anso ane bag. The other side no kra no. Embassy car bia mefano osi a ompe taxi no nso ane bag nko e kan ho asem. That was the time when this same UDS Vice Chancellor say ye be on President Rawlings abai no ka say over their dead body into omo ye ya sa ona no amaso eme san eyi professor no a oye Vice Chancellor no kwanya omude no fa so na nya asem ketwa sauti asie na da ben no san be ye another achievement ya different from the na university no ona no wo ho a they say they deserve say the university mo no nyina eto no. Those are the questions we are asking. And I mean so no me Mabeka what I know about President Rawlings is say ubisa ni preference ya na onye too enthused to say ye the monument be enebeka no when he was alive. Maybe near what we say it will mean say the baby sana maybe it could be a different thing, I don't know. But now he say he must live in the hearts of people. Yes. And until no the principles so na oba be spouse so ya or stand by na owu ye no. Ye be bibia kai no a ne principles no na say ye bom modern say ye remfi na eno ebe guide governance in this country. Okay. And no June 4th was so dear to the heart to say ye no holiday na Kufuor ya na ye Attorney General ombetwa mu free ho etwa 31st mu free ho ne ade sa na ma nyina happen after what close in the leadership of the country. It is a never be another assessment to say or ye okay NDC party no so no and also ye one of his biggest achievements. Okay. It is obe onano now be ya dia ebe sideline na ebe go NDC anymore say now we pretend say no now they honor the founder there. Let's just say we intentions no nye clear. Okay,
General, I'm running to debate here, but co-founder Nana Kunodo Adjumani Rawlings, as we speak, the status now that the founder is no more, and looking at the future of the
your party no be my friend co-founder.
Muni co-founder. Oh, okay.
Also, boy, MPP for no. Yeah, na amamfo agye tum na ye de adwuma. Ye ni be a friend co-founder we party. Okay. Oh, constitution. Opa me we am donate copy of our constitution amount. Ye ni co-founder we party. Okay. And
as we speak, enyade a modern yamabegu akwan so say be a church say NDP senior DFP for almost to sa anamo ma mosaje womo e back dissolve party no sa na monto no bibisa ebeko so mechre na nakno do adman wrong say nay what in the party
they does remain open MPP kra pese e ba ebeje womo MPP say drew point bi na MPP ka say womo ba NDC mu ebeje womo enti no party living organism, people live and people join. So the important thing is the party will be seen to be growing when those who are living are fewer than those who are coming on board.
Okay. General Mamena was it.
Mamena was any co-founder and a founder no so no and yet yen change. Say when they see fear we. Sefiura Nuwa and Chessa and no see. So he remains the founder.
General, always a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you very much.
Johnson is here doing Nketiah, is the General Secretary of the National Democratic Congress and a permanent Chuchem production team. Listo Kwajo, Fojo, Joshua Tigo, Kofi Asan, DJ Awana, you are 05. Omada Roman Bomb, Chidom. Yeah, I don't work and happiness, Eddie, bro. But General Unkoye, when I'm a debepon, we former President Rawlings, General, Tie Mame, na Memfaunsi, Makara, me ad much na, Yebeshia.
History, it is often said, repeats itself whenever we refuse to learn, most especially from adversities and volcanic and near bloody eruptions. Most of the speakers before me spoke very well, but I find that Gerald Mosquito's speech is pretty much in line with what I have to say, and I'm grateful for that. We have many dedicated and learned men and women who could provide leadership at various levels to the benefit of this country. The very ordinary people in Ghana are not unwise about issues and developments in this country.
June 4th is recognized in NDC Constitution as Accountability Day. And we will continue to celebrate it so long as the NDC lives.